Hello, everybody, and welcome to Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I've been sitting here for the last 5 minutes during warm-up with Sam Fisher just staring a hole through my fucking soul. Man does not even... oh no, he does blink, okay. Anyway, hey there, Colonel. How you doing? How was Master Duel after I left you? So, today we are giving Splinter Cell its absolute last chance. Because it's been a poor showing for the Splinter Cell series. I looked up the various games on Wikipedia, and somehow they all have 9s, and so out of 10. Like, averaging out around 9 out of 10, and I'm just like, motherfuckers, did we play the same game? Soul birds are both good and bad ways. Good. And bad. For in all things there must be balance. But yeah, Chaos Theory is the final of the PS2 trilogy. One way or another I want to get a fucking full game out of this, but we'll see. That's interesting, okay. Yep, we'll just leave that. Training videos. Cool moves.
Respect for the enemy is a requirement for survival, but that doesn't mean you can't look down on them sometimes. Use every opportunity to come at them from an unexpected direction.
Okay. See, I remember they tutorialized all of this stuff, and then it never came up again in the actual gameplay. Okay. God, there's difficulty modes. I do not want to know what expert mode on this looks like. Enhance! Enhance! These movements are so cartoony, everyone
Looks like a Chinese
flaps around so much.
class cruiser with a North Korean destroyer escort.
Oh boy, we're gonna harangue the North Koreans next? God, we better not be doing these stupid
Events in the Yellow
rapid
Sea
cuts
took a
again.
turn for the worse today when North Korean and Chinese forces blockaded and boarded a Japanese cargo ship.
Yep, we're doing the cuts
The
again.
North Korean government released no official statement, and their ambassador remained out of contact. While at the UN, Chinese ambassador Long Dan urged the U.S. and her longtime Japanese allies to remain calm, calling the blockades a legitimate response to what the rest of Asia views as a possible remilitarization of Japan.
This blockade is an act of war. The
Uh-huh.
NSC is working on a formal response, and they've ordered the USS Walsh to close at flank speed. The Walsh is the most advanced spy ship in history. My best man will be on board.
Okay, so some kind of diplomatic issues between China and Japan.
What do you know? Chinese and North Korean ships working together again.
It's what we expected.
That's a 056 prototype, Chinese.
Exactly.
How are your sea legs?
I haven't lost them.
Good. Because the 056 prototype isn't the only new fish in the pond.
Admiral Toshiro Otomo, head of Japan's newly formed Information Self-Defense Force, had this to say.
Sweet logo.
This is another distressing attempt by China and North Korea to further depress our faltering economy. The ISDF and Japan appeal to our allies for the military support promised us under the post-war constitution of 1946.
The fact remains that in the eyes of many in Asia, the ISDF itself is a violation of the post-war constitution, prohibiting Japan from maintaining a military force capable of striking beyond its borders. In Asia, the risks of imperial Japan are still fresh.
That sounds crunch. Here's the PS2, it's gonna... Oh boy, airwaves! Product placement. What the fuck was that? Game sounds crunch? How crunch are we talking? Bitrate appears to be fine.
When's the last time I saw you?
I'm afraid I have no recollection of that, Senator.
That's right. It has been a while.
Nice condom you got here.
Well, thanks. I got a space set up for you in the forecastle. You can make yourself to home and, heck, no one will even know you're here.
Apart from the giant fucking helicopter we took to get here. Punta Blanco. Going to Peru. Here we go talking in a helicopter like we're really crunch for some reason. Okay, well, once we get...
Fisher, an American engineer named Bruce Morgenholt, has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group called the People's Voice. Their suspected leader, Hugo Lacerda, is a hardcore revolutionary preaching information warfare as the only realistic means to achieve revolution in modern society. We need you to get in there and recover or destroy any information Morgenholt may have been forced to divulge, and if possible, rescue him.
If possible.
As for Lacerda,
He's secondary to the rest of the
he's just been
stuff.
bumped onto our target of opportunity list. So if you have a shot, take it.
Hostage rescue isn't normally our bag, but Morgenholt was part of Project Watson, the UN committee that studied Philip Mass's handiwork after Georgia. Some people are worried that this kidnapping is just a cover-up, and that Morgenholt is being interrogated for classified information about the Mass kernels.
Okay, we might end up getting a bit lost here, because this sounds like it's relying on us having completed the first game.
The target area is a lighthouse attached to an abandoned Spanish colonial-era fortification and some nearby structures. We don't have an exact location on Morgenholt, so you'll have to find him yourself. Insertion will be at night by Zodiac onto the beach beneath the fort. Thermal imaging shows that there are some old natural and semi-natural caves under the fort, so you may be able to use those for infiltration.
All right, Fisher.
There's a lot of talking going on here.
A few kilometers offshore in the Zodiac. You'll have one of my Zodiacs and logistical support in and out of the target area. Extraction will be by helicopter from the top of the lighthouse.
Subtle.
Displace International holds the contract with Wright Pritchard Technologies to protect their VIPs in potentially hostile situations. We did a thorough threat evaluation for their project in Peru, and we accepted the VIP detail on Morgenholt. The guys who came after him knew what they were doing. This was not a tourist grab. I lost 3 good men in the snatch, and I'm currently preparing a rescue plan for approval from Morgenholt's family and Wright Pritchard. This is going to cost this place a lot of money.
Oh, boo-hoo. Alright, loadout. Okay. Oh, I see, we actually get to pick. Just go with the recommendation. Okay, this one seems familiar. Now, this I actually kind of remember about, like, I read about this back when the game came out. So, you may notice in the bottom right we've got the light meter as usual, but we also have sound. So the meter is how much sound we're making, and the little block that's about part way up here is the ambient sound of the area. Woo. We may end up having to go back and watch those tutorial videos. Apparently there's just no tutorial in the game itself. Thankfully, a lot of the controls seem to be the same. Wonder, is the pistol going to shoot straight? Because in the last two games...
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm
It's
fine.
coming from up ahead, but Lambert, when I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment, and keep us posted.
There's some kind of caves back here. Oh, look, there's some kind of old breach there. You know, I heard the smugglers used to use these old caves. Smugglers? See, they probably had all sorts of secret passages and tunnels down here. Come on.
Nice and quiet. Let's see.
Whoa, careful. It's safe, don't worry. What is up? I don't like this at all.
You down and... Cha! Flawless. Okay. Exciting action music after everyone's already dead. Let's sit down. Is anybody around? Who is taking pot shots? Okay, so stone and gravel, very noisy. Yeah, even just moving at all. Too busy taking pot shots at a tin can over there, so let's see if I can just... Ah, I see.
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah, they got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech gear.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV.
Alright. How do I... Ooh! So that's thermal, that's night vision, and this is... electrovision, I think. Notes. Balls. Here we go. There we go.
The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
Oh boy, in mission collectibles. Well, actually, let's test something. So we've got these lights here. If I turn on electrovision, oh, nothing. Okay, it's not electrovision.
No! Ah!
Cable. That's unpleasant. Chunk. Somebody's having a bad old time.
Don't you think he's had enough?
He's had enough when he can't talk.
Talking? Madre de Dios. He hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
He could be faking it.
Jesus! Is someone moving around out there?
Pay attention before they deep fry the poor fucker.
That's why I'm worried.
Okay, the AI seems to be behaving a bit smarter. They actually came out here in a buddy system and they're moving slowly.
Nothing.
Buddy system, mate.
Man down.
There we go. There's a little bit of the John Wick simulator that I was promised. Let's move you boys way out to the back corner over here. Alright, so this is feeling a bit more organic than the other two. That was kind of my beef with the other two, was that it felt like if you didn't follow like the exact pattern of these are the things that you must do to progress, then you just instantly lost. This is feeling a bit better. We make it in time.
It doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body.
Well, crap.
We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim will call you back. Fisher, I said leave the body. We don't have the means to extract him.
Just because he's dead doesn't mean I need to leave him here hanging like a piece of meat.
Don't get too connected, Fisher. I need you to stay rational.
You can spare 30 seconds for some simple dignity.
Damn straight. Goals. So, rescuing Morgan Holt, that's out. We're about done here. There must be another door. There we go, just take a swig out of a random bottle in a medical kit. So that's the way I came in by. Let me test something. Hang on, if I jump. Ah, there we go. We've got some organic stuff going on here. Alright. There must be another door around here that I missed. In that way. Oh, I see. It's really difficult to see from there, but... Morgenholt is unfortunately dead. Only naked bulbs and neon tubes can be disabled by shooting.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenholt might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
Jump scare! Let's tuck you away. Ah, interesting. There was a... Oh, sh... How do I... Oh god, my... Hang on. Controls. Oh, L1 is knockout. They've changed that. Okay, I should equate myself with this. Dang it. They've changed the controls, now my muscle memory's off. That's fine, that was my own stupid fault. Hey there, Maxo. Okay, so L1 is knockout. Why is there no tutorial
Sam,
in this
it's
game?
Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenholt might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
Donk. Yo. Hey there, Father Demon. Back.
It's getting pretty rough here! What the hell was that?
Don't even worry about it, mate.
What was that?
You can just cut through the tents. Watch out! Dang it, he heard me coming. So, now that I've cut that, can I just... Yeah, I can now just zoop through. Nice! Alright. Okay, holding R2 brings up my inventory. Got it. Wonder why is this random lantern giving off a...
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
Okay, so open door stealth. Oh, that lets you... Ah, that lets you peek. around. Ark! Ah. Don't vent. Huh, okay. Just... Why not just have that be a corner then? Up. Guy there. I'm gonna take goggles off, otherwise I can't see what I'm doing. Chunk. So quietly. Okay, we're just gonna drag this guy. Okay, I can't drag him out of the room. Drag him out that way though. Okay, so there's thunder strikes occasionally that make the noise meter jump up. Kicked up. Why is the music kicked up?
That server is probably the one that the technician transferred Morgan Holt's information to.
What should I do?
You'll have to access it and scrub the data.
Hey, buddy.
Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda! He wants algorithms. Some kind of computer algorithm.
What does a second-rate communist revolutionary want with a computer algorithm?
I don't know. I don't even think Lacerda knows. I think someone might have hired us.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. Lacerda. He's been making lots of deals. Something's going on. I don't know what.
But you don't know who he's been talking to.
No.
And you're not much good to me anymore.
Have mercy, please.
You haven't got anything new to say. Let's drag you into a nice dark corner and into the Shadow Realm. Okay. Use computer and then microwave the hard drive.
Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morgenhold might have given them.
Won't they wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
Oh, thank you. Contact with the International Space Station has been lost. Technicians fear the station may have been struck by a micrometeor. People's voice suspected in Morgenholt kidnapping. Peruvian government has communicated their suspicions that American Bruce Morgenholt was kidnapped by an organization known as the People's Voice. Why would you scroll like this? How dare you? The group itself has not released any public statements. Okay. Job done. Okay. Goals. Discover where the guerrillas get all of their equipment. Why are these things giving off... Oh, okay. If I shoot that, it explodes, according to that. I can actually do this blind just by feeling around for the vibration. The lighthouse. Okay, so we still need to find 2 more boxes. One button fires the OCP on the pistol. Speaking of, wham, wham, wham.
That's 4 of the 5 crates, Sam. Your eyes peeled for the last one.
Nice and sneaky round the side.
And
The Americans got up right in the middle of a thunderstorm. A thunderstorm like this one.
what happened?
They struck in the dark. We never heard them, never saw them. They timed their fire with the thunder. The bodies dropped in the darkness. With each flash of lightning, there would be more corpses.
Did your families survive?
They left the women and children. No, the Americans are not butchers. But since that night, I've always been afraid of the thunder.
Well, you're scaring me too.
I know. As I said, they are not butchers. Their weapons. Fear does not spread among them.
Thank you for the idea. Lay down. Hey, your protagonist who can do a fucking pull-up. Oh, get that chum. Got any mates? No? Achoo! Just pushed him over. I know that was supposed to look like a sort of palm thrusted him, but he just looked like I crept up and shoved him. You can stay here, I think. Okay. Oh, that's like a little cubby I can use to get past him. I had just punched him out. Wow, he just fired wildly into the darkness and he actually managed to tag me. I want to leave you about alerted. Bonk. Give him a little slap on the ear. I believe should be our last machine to scan. Oh no, it's just a ham radio. But donk.
Maria Narcissa.
You're not trying to set me up on another blind date, I hope.
Another blind date.
The Maria Narcissa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Got him.
Sorry.
The Maria Narcissa is a cargo ship owned and operated by Celestina Inc., Portuguese shipping company. Registered in the Philippines, cross-Pacific freight contracts. Lots of details missing.
Sounds suspicious.
Sounds like I'm setting you up for another date after all.
Can't wait to meet her.
Fisher, your primary objectives are complete. We can extract you whenever you're ready.
Oh, I
You'll
see.
need to signal for a helicopter pickup from the top
Hang on, goals. Yeah, discover more about where they got the arms and equipment. We found we found enough of the boxes and the info on who's shipping them. Got it.
The lighthouse, but make sure the light is out first.
Will do.
There's a big knife switch I can pull somewhere. It's rusty. Guy. Hear him. Gotcha! Lightest tap in the back of the neck. Chunk. Call for extraction. Right, that went well. I wonder if I'd been, like, quicker, I might have been able to save Morganholt. Oh. Secondary objectives, eliminate Hugo Lacerda. Don't think we ever saw him. Scan the barcode of the delivered... Oh, okay, there was one more crate that I missed, but... I wonder what... Does that do you any favours? Like, do you unlock stuff if you do all of those objectives?
The body of kidnapped American computer engineer Bruce Morganholt was discovered in a village in Peru this morning. Implicated in the kidnapping and failed ransom attempt is Hugo Lacerda, alleged leader of the People's Voice, a newly formed guerrilla organization. Here we see the USS Clarence E. Walsh en route to the Yellow Sea for her first assignment amid rising tensions in the region. Dubbed the flagship of a 21st century fleet by Defense Secretary Mason, who reaffirmed America's commitment to our Japanese allies.
It is our hope that the presence of the Walsh, now the world's
Look at that
premier
mustache. Oh my god,
electronic
that guy's got like
information
a
warfare
6 head.
will help diffuse the tensions.
That's not a
in the
4 head,
region.
that's a 6 head. Interesting.
Information you recovered in Peru makes it look like Hugo Lacerda was contracted by a third party to kidnap and interrogate
I
Morgan.
wonder if this is different if I had found... if I'd found Lacerda and killed him in the last mission.
Maybe Lacerda is a nickel anti-loser, but maybe he's learned some things from Morganholt that we don't want anyone to know. The Maria Narcissa is out to sea, so there's no escape. Board her, search her, find out who Lacerda's been dealing with, and then make sure he doesn't have an opportunity to spread what he knows. Fifth freedom.
What Morganholt
Fifth
knew
freedom
about the
means
mass
weapons
kernels,
hot.
recursive computation, and weaponized algorithms is akin to what Oppenheimer knew about atoms or what Turing knew about digital computers. Project Watson, the United Nations investigation into the mass kernels, will be remembered for centuries alongside the Manhattan Project as fundamental research that changed the nature of warfare forever. Imagine if Che Guevara had kidnapped and interrogated Oppenheimer in 1959, and you have a pretty accurate parallel of the situation we're in right now.
We're going to send the helicopter out about 40 clicks ahead of the Maria Narcissa and leave you in the water on her course. You'll board covertly onto the bow. Search the ship and the holds. Find out what you can about the arms shipments and who Lacerda is dealing with. Satellite imaging shows the Maria Narcissa racks a small launch on the stern. That will be your primary extraction. If things go badly, we might be able to arrange to pluck you out of the sea.
We'll keep the Walsh inside a helicopter range of the target vessel at all times.
All
If something
times.
goes wrong, we should be able to assist in extraction. If you play it safe, we'll recover you when the ship's launched from open water once you're out of visual range of the ship.
Okay. We'll stick with the... We'll stick with the recommendation, I think.
Fisher, we just pulled up Celestinia's last dry dock report for the Maria Narcissa. They have a newly installed central alarm system.
Don't tell me. 3 alarms and the mission is over?
Of course not. This is no video game, Fisher. But you don't want the whole place alerted to your presence. Keep it under control.
No video game. Ooh, that's tasty jams. Ah, alright. They're lighting flares to check out the dark spots now. Okay, this is a very different beast to the last 2 games. Still move you. Alright. And the flares do eventually go out. Good. So we need to find Lacerda, squeeze him, and then finish him off. Red button. Zippy zaps. Oof. It's too early. Stick with the pistol. Don't draw the rifle unless it's about to get busy. Howdy, Groundhog. How's it going? Good. Just chilling. Same. Okay. One guy down the stairs. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I was a little worried because the Splinter Cell series has not been doing too well so far, so I was a little worried we were going to be 3 for 3 disaster, but we're over half an hour into this one, and it's going quite well. Nice nap. Nice, close on you. Chop. Stick him somewhere. There we go, drop him behind the stairs, that'll do nicely. Blunk.
Fisher, it looks like Lacerda is spreading around his newfound wealth, paying off debts for some of the arms that were delivered to him.
You want me to scan any more weapons crates?
Better idea. Plant tracking devices on them, and we can see who they end up getting delivered to.
Okay.
The illegal weapons crates. How do I know which is the illegal weapons crates? Backing up on EMF. Is it going to be the one that has, like, warning guns printed on it, or... God, this is... hideous, hideous. We sped up if the game runs above 30 FPS. Well, this is on console, so ow. So I don't think we're going to be going above 30. Oh, here we go. Tracker.
Good job, Sam. That's the first crate. Keep your eyes peeled for any more.
All right.
Really running this in 60 FPS? Am I? Hang on. 50 according to this. Oh, hang on. There we go. Don't open the console while you're playing. Is this music familiar?
Fisher, we just intercepted a radio call from the Maria Narcissa. She's reporting a hull leak and asking for an escort.
Crap.
The ship is sinking.
No, but apparently several compartments are flooded. You'll need to activate the bilge in the forward machine room to access all the cargo holds.
Crap. Okay. To be honest though, this music's kind of a bop. We're gonna optic cable through a waterproof door. We do have a leak. Okay.
Who killed the lights?
You gonna come investigate that? Oh, I hear something. GameCube version? No, PS2. Hey, buddy. Okay, this must be the machine room. Also, I just remembered where the where I've heard the music from. The music that was like the dun 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 was from a well, it's not from. It was used in a internet historian video.
There should be a large pump in here that you can use to drain the forward cargo hold.
Yeah, I see.
I'll find it.
Dang it. Want to behave.
You gonna start that pump there or what? Don't know how this stupid thing works. Captain Diego says hurry up or we'll sink. Well, if I do it wrong, we might sink faster. Then don't do it wrong. Easy for you to say.
You go. You gotta be careful because takedowns do actually kind of make noise.
Good job. That'll drain the flooded compartments. Now you can search for the bill of lading attached to Lacerda's shipments.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back and can't go back. Oh no, sorry, I've got to vent first. So something I discovered, neglected to bring this up earlier, but something that I found out was the reason why I got so many false positive alarms when I was playing Pandora Tomorrow. Finally figured it out because I looked it up. When you drop somebody and you leave their body somewhere, it doesn't matter if they ever actually get found. All that matters is the light level of where you left them. If where you left them has any amount of light, they will eventually... Get in here. They will eventually be found. And it will set an alarm off. Irrespective of whether or not anyone actually enters the room. Back with dinner? What's cooking, my friend? I had roasted veggies and fish cake. Okay, so I can't get in from that side. Just a ready meal? Fair enough. Sometimes that's what you need. Thai green curry. Ah, those ones. I should make more Thai curries, they're nice. So, not getting through there. This one. Oh. Oops. I meant to use optical cable.
I'm betting that Lacerda's shipping container is somewhere in this compartment. The bill of lading should be mounted on the side.
I'll have a look around.
Okay. Scoot, scoot, scoot. And it's tucked way at the back corner here. Oh. Big barrel roll. Can't see. No. No idea. I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what a bill of lading actually looks like. This place is hideously put together. The other side? Come on, Sam, that was like a 4-foot landing. No. There we go. That's the bloody problem. You can't see it at all when you've got your goggles on.
Good work, Sam. It looks like whoever delivered these arms to Lacerda was operating through a proxy.
Of course.
Mercantil Costa Fuerza Seguridad de Panama.
Offshore bankers?
Yeah, the cigar-chomping kind.
Great. I love bureaucrats.
You still need to recover the transit ledgers so we can figure out who else Lacerda is dealing with. Try the ship's office. They should have that information.
Alright.
Yeah. Tell me you found the live rats.
Somewhere on the top deck, on the side, and there's a powered launch on the stern.
Think there is enough for everyone?
Yeah, but I wouldn't trust them.
Okay. Here we go. See it coming. I wonder if I'm going to have the option to slyly sink the boat.
Did I just see something?
No. Light around here. Oh, that's no help. Hang on. Ooh, I've just noticed there's a weird sway to the camera. Take out that one. Go for it.
Am I seeing things?
Sensors in your suit are detecting a lot of fumes down there.
Yeah, I can smell it. Some kind of gas leak.
Could be enough to be a serious explosive hazard. We can't have any firing in the engine room.
May not have an option.
And don't expect the enemy to be smart enough to realize that. They might still open fire on you if they see you.
I get the message. I'll be discreet.
No sparkle, we could end up blowing the whole place. This guy. 3. Hang on. That actually take the light out? Yes, it did. Donk. It's you out. Okay. Or just playing around with one of those, like, 1970 style, like, flip lighters. Okay. Looks like those guys were the only ones in here. Engine room clear. That's a fucking fire hazard. Into upper decks. Right, so we found out that the OCP, whatever that stands for, is not permanent. Shooting a light out is permanent. Using the zippy zap is not permanent.
Sam, you're near the ship's office. This deck, starboard side.
I'll find the transit ledgers there.
That's where they should be keeping them.
There we go.
Hey, did Lacerda pass through here?
Ooh.
Yeah, he was here a few minutes ago, complaining about the ledgers. Bastard. I hope someone cuts his throat.
Lacerda is not a man to trifle with.
I'm not going to trifle with him. I'm hoping someone else will do it.
That someone would experience painful death at Lacerda's hands. Where is Lacerda now?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Okay. Two of them. Okay. Look at the sleepy slappers. It is slappy hour after all. Problem is, there's two of them in there. If I'm quick, I could snapshot the both of them in the head. You have two hands. Unfortunately, Ubisoft will not discover the ability to use two hands at once until Assassin's Creed 3. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just position myself carefully and see if I can just dome them out. Done.
The transit ledgers are forged. They say Lacerda's container is full of sugarcane and coconuts from a man named Nikariakov in Malaysia.
Makaryakov. I remember that name.
Makaryakov is a code name that Philippine drug dealers use to indicate arms shipments.
So instead of nuts from Malaysia, Lacerda got guns from an imaginary Russian?
Exactly. Now why don't you go find out where Lacerda is hiding?
The captain probably knows where he is.
Good idea. Why don't you head to the bridge and ask?
Gladly. Okay. Users. Engine room. Don't worry about the sealant rings and the gas pipe. So... Weird that it's telling me this now. Just whoop, drink that ibuprofen like it's milk. I'm gonna check the other. There was another set of stairs. I'm gonna see if I can take those. Yeah, let's go up this way. Cool. Assume. Doesn't seem to lead anywhere of importance. Ah, enter the bridge. Stretch. If you fail a secondary objective, you must complete it in a later mission. Ah, it does matter. So hang on. Goals. Find the name of Lacerda's Panamanian contact. Right. So where, oh where is El Capitan? Still love how I'm able to use the optic cable. Watertight doors. Goldfish. Sign of him here. This might be a good place to hide out if I need to retreat. Hey mate, don't mind me. Watch out. Get down to the nice dark quiet corner. Let's hope that is secluded enough. Bothering the person in the next room. Just a berth with nothing in it. Get the bed. Achha! Send him to the Sandman. Mr. Sandman, send me a meme. Make it the finest that I've ever seen.
Damn it! Lost contact.
Damn it, Fisher. That was probably the only person aboard who knows where Lacerda is.
I guess I have to sweep the whole ship.
Or we can... Okay, no, cancel that.
They might have logged a record of his rune assignment in the ship's computer. The radio and communication center is topside.
I mean, I wasn't expecting the lieutenant to shoot him. Okay, well, I'm at least glad that the game is allowing me to fuck up.
Did I just see something?
You see anything? No? I climb that. How do I get up there? It said radio's topside, and I can see the conning tower up there. Up. So that's the bridge. Oh, here we go. There's another door. Oh, it's so bright out here. Too slow. That's the rear deck. That's my escape once all of this is over.
Am I seeing things?
Yep. You didn't see nothing, mate. Especially not this! Non-lethal. One guy in the radio room. Two guys in the radio room.
It's not supposed. Not as far.
Sit down. Use computer.
So Lacerda is holed up in the captain's quarters.
Where's that?
Third deck, port side. The two interior stairwells are the only access to that deck.
Okay, so we need to go back. Oh, don't knock the microphone over. No cause of death have been announced, but the US State demanded an apology from the Peruvian army for possible role in a botched rescue. Yeah. Alleges North Korean involvement in market crash. ISDF revealed their findings to the events surrounding a Black Gold Day. The report alleges that North Korean and Chinese information warfare attacks may have manipulated worldwide markets to bring about economic collapse in Japan. They went onto Twitter and posted the picture of the line going down. Stock markets just crashed. Okay. Tracker.
Okay, Sam. Judging by the numbering on the crates, that's about half of them. See if you can find the rest.
Port side. That's... Yeah. Oh, God. Port starboard. I can never remember. I think it's this way. I think port is ship's left. Nautical terms. Opportunity objectives are optional, but failing them lowers the mission rating. Right. That is correct. Okay. Thank you. Captain's quarters. It's probably going to be high up.
Hey, Toma, have you seen Lacerda?
No, but I heard him yelling at someone a few minutes ago. That's why I came here.
What was he yelling about this time?
Complaining about his quarters or something.
Bastard. Thinks now that he's got a little cash, he's king of the world.
He'll get his one of these days. You'll see.
The guy was coming right for the door. Why is it not opening? That's the canteen. There is a guy watching the door. Let's see if I can... Oh, there we go. Yeah, kill the lights in the hallway and I can get in easy. Don't mind me at all. Jump scare! Which... which cabin is Lacerda in? Okay. Actually, hang on. There's notes, isn't there? Yeah, here we go. What is below the bridge to the stern?
Yeah. You know what I don't understand? Here we are, loaded up with Colombian, best coffee in the world.
And the coffee tastes like bad guano.
Exactly! What's up with that?
Because Captain Diego buys the cheapest coffee he can find.
Why?
Because cheap coffee sweats more. Makes it harder for the dogs to smell what's hidden inside the coffee.
Ah, that makes sense. Still, wouldn't mind a good cup of coffee.
Tell me about it.
He's toying with us.
Oh, it's me toying with you. Oh, hello. Yep. So that was staff room. That's the guy I stunned earlier. Be really bloody useful. God damn it, I'm back here.
Good job, Sam. 2 more crates to go.
Hang on. It says portside stern, which is like stern is like towards the back of the ship. So I'm gonna go this way and then right. He's just sitting there watching the door. Okay, I think I do need to get past that guy somehow.
What was that?
It was me!
Get down!
That's their alarm system, Fisher. I'm warning you. Be careful.
Dang, that dude was quick.
Way to go, Fisher. 1 more crate to go.
Weird that they're stowing these just kind of everywhere. Okay. It's just random, like, staff room. This must be like cabin quarters then. So we don't want to go down anymore. God damn it. Okay, I guess I do need to go down more. I'm lost. This game requires that I have been paying a lot more attention than I have, because I'm used to the games being very linear. Okay, I've already looked through this computer, haven't I? Yeah. So back to the stairs and down. Okay, filing cabinets. Can't check the filing cabinets. Aren't I lucky that Sam decided to wear his tap dancing shoes? The lower decks. No, I don't want to go to lower decks. Where was it? Where the hell was the, There was a cabin. There was, like, berths and stuff. Like, there was one with a swordfish. I'm guessing that must have been... That must have been the captain's quarters, because it was the nicest. Ack! Keep flashbanging myself. so fucking lost. I don't know how I'm going in circles. Like, where was that bit where I was like, oh, that's a fire hazard? Where the hell was that? This isn't it. I need to get to the other side of the ship. It was like a hallway with a bunch of boxes. Okay. Back up top. At least I've taken everybody out first. Okay. This is the only place that I haven't been yet. Okay, that's my escape once I'm done here. And there's the last weapons shipment crate.
Is someone moving around out there? Who? I don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
Can I dump you boys over the edge? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's just go. We'll settle putting you somewhere dark then. Okay, if you tap square, you can just quickly dump a body on the floor and pull your gun. And if you get caught in a pinch. Okay, so basically what I'm understanding here is that I misinterpreted what the game wanted from me.
That was the last of the weapons crates, Sam. Now we'll be able to track them wherever they go and see just how connected Lacerda is.
Or not, because this is a dead end. Yeah, that's my escape route. God. Okay, so it's at port side towards the stern of the boat. So that's this end. You know what, I think I might actually just look it up. Because I have confused myself. Okay. Find the ledges of transit, yeah. That's done. Exit the room and head outside. Leads to a medical room with a medkit and a soldier. Once you've interrogated the captain. Downstairs from the bridge and enter the hallway. Ignore the room with loud music. Okay. So I do need to go back to the mess hall. Apparently that's where progress is. Is there another... Yep, so that's the last weapons crate that the guide mentions. Move you. Here we go, that should do it. Honk. Oh, god damn it. This just leads... That just leads here again. This guide is absolutely terrible. Up the stairway and enter deck 4 from either side. Downstairs from the bridge, enter the hallway, ignore the room with loud music. Oh my god, I am getting so fucking turned around here. We'll go to YouTube, fuck it. Oh god, this is even worse because all of these look the fucking same. No, and now this is even... Okay, scroll, scroll, scroll. Where's the bit about the guard? Grab the captain and interrogate him for the whereabouts of Lacerda. Da-da-da-da. 3 more guards. Yep, yep, yep. Largest room on deck 3. It doesn't help that apparently the layout of this game is different on PC than it is on PlayStation. So these guides are not super helpful. Also doesn't help that the guides are all text. Okay, so I'm going to assume when it says Deck 3, it means Deck C. Wait, or not. God damn it, this guide is absolutely useless. I'm so fucking lost. I'm not even blaming the game here. I'm just like, my brain is completely misfiring because all of these look the same. It's not going to be in the lower decks. Because I know I saw it. It was the place with the big swordfish on the wall. I know that's where I need to go, but just for some reason I can't figure where that is now. Let's check around the bridge some more then. Wait, now I'm here, yeah. What the fuck? God damn it, we finally found it. Okay.
That light should not be out.
You are too suspicious. What was that sound?
Oh, I fat-fingered every button there because I was trying to grab him and I forgot what the button was. Did, in my opinion, quit the good but menial joke into the server account to include red notification dot. You are apparently not the only one. I've been seeing a bunch of other people talking about doing exactly that on Imager and the like. So you're not the first. Sam, that wall so I can... Apparently this guy is now blocking me. There we go.
I tell you, never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
I don't care if
Here
it's
we
hard.
go.
You think my job is easy? No. But this insult, forcing me to bribe an inspector out of my own pocket. No. This big shot, this Vice President, Señor Segundo Ruiz de Medeiros. Ha! I'll show him.
Fine.
Like how he spelled out his entire full legal name.
I'll make him pay double, or my name is not Hugo Lacerda.
Great.
I need another drink. Let me see.
You must be Hugo. Hey, buddy.
Shh. Don't make a scene.
Madre de Dios.
Not exactly. But if it makes you feel better to pray.
Please don't kill me.
Lacerda, come on, bring us a drink.
Good job, Fisher. I'll inform the Joint Chiefs that Lacerda is no longer a threat. Whenever you're ready.
No! Yeah, I forgot. I knew that takedowns make noise, and I forgot. Okay. So he doesn't have anything to say. Let's just fucking dome him once he's done talking. Still gotta shift this idiot. Sit down. Approach nice and careful.
I tell you, never in my life have I been so insulted.
I don't see why you're so upset. He got you past the inspection. You think it's easy to get through the canal zone with all the crackdowns these days?
I don't care if it's hard. You think my job is easy? No. But this insult, forcing me to bribe an inspector out of my own pocket. No. This big shot, this Vice President, Señor Segundo Ruiz de Medeiros. Ha! I'll show him.
Fine.
Mark my words. I'll make him pay. I'll make him pay double, or my name is not Hugo Lacerda.
Great.
I like how the mercenary guy is just big, like, great, fantastic, whatever. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna close that if you don't.
Let me see.
You're coming with me, buddy boy. Nice dark corner. And stab.
Good job, Fisher. I'll inform the Joint Chiefs that Lacerda is no longer a threat. Your primary objectives are completed. We can extract you whenever you're ready.
Yep, now I just need to excuse myself to the top deck. That's the berths again. Oh, was it really just... Oh, it was really just that close, huh? Okay. Wait, that's radio. We want to go this way. Do you want to go that way? Okay. Ugh. The problem with setting a mission on a boat like this means that everything winds up looking the same. Having a very difficult time telling one hallway from another, but we got there in the end. Zoop! And then we just steal the lifeboat. Alright. Job done. That took way too long because I got completely fucking lost. But I don't blame the game for that one. Well, I do a little bit because, like I said, the environment design was very samey. There we go. Clean sweep. 46%.
With still no word from the North Korean government, China's Long Dan again urged all sides to come to the bargain.
He's
We
freaking
have now
cut.
a late response by Admiral Toshiro Otomo of the Japanese ISDF.
Despite the ambassador's efforts, nothing has changed. The Japanese people must continue to endure harassment and humiliation. We eagerly anticipate the arrival of the...
Hey, I hear you're leaving us. Heading back for Panama.
Hate to eat and run, sir. We have a few loose ends to tie off before we can rejoin you.
Well, you can make it back for the 4th of July. I'll show you one heck of a good time, boy.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Years and years ago, there was an a Action Man animated series. Action Man basically being like the UK equivalent of like G.I. Joe. And there was an animated series that was like 3D CG, and it looked so much
The arms that Lacerda had were purchased by someone using a Panamanian offshore bank as proxy. I want to take a peek inside their records. Unfortunately, it's not as simple as that. This op can't look like a U.S. intelligence gig, so to cover it up, you'll need to crack the bank's vault and lift some bearer bonds. Property of the French government.
Just a bit of casual sovereignty violations, it's fine.
All their workstations run drivers for plug-and-play hard drives. I'm guessing they secure them physically every night. Crazy world we live in where electronic intrusion is more of a threat than physical intrusion. Anyway, they probably store the drives in the main vault, meaning they're not going to be easy to get a hold of.
First, the good news. You've been in this bank before. You were part of a CIA raiding team that went in '89 looking for some of Noriega's drug money. Most of the intelligence we have on the bank actually comes from your team. The bad news is that we have a lot of physical security. Lasers, motion sensors,
Oh boy,
locked
the
doors,
works.
cameras, the whole lot. And none of it was there in '89. We've also contacted a specialist to help crack the vault. You better talk to him.
Look, I don't know who you are or why I'm helping you, other than it's better than staring at the ceiling of my cell. I hear you have to face some Mason Wells 88.
It's Tuesday, isn't
It
it?
ain't a one-man job, but they tell me you can do the work of 5 men. Fine, I says. I had your mate Willie make a little deposit for you. You'll be needing some things from a safety deposit box in the little vault that we can use to crack the main one.
They've pulled a guy from a Guy Ritchie movie to help out.
To Panama City. I have no authorization to act inside Panamanian borders, so you'll be operating covertly out of the embassy. You and your partner will be on your own in Panama.
They say partner because this game does actually have a stealth.
Did you hear the latest news? The Americans just announced that they have a problem with the rescue shuttle.
What kind of problem?
Some kind of malfunction in one of the rocket assemblies. The parts required will take weeks to manufacture.
I thought they say the astronauts only had a few days of life support.
That's what they say.
So what, are they just going to die out there?
That's what it looks like.
That's horrible.
I'll see.
Also, I can zap that.
Fisher, I
No.
just synced your OPSAT with intelligence on the bank that you and your team gathered back in '89.
The memories.
Oh, the memories.
Yeah, judging from your report, sounds like it was quite a vacation.
It was, actually. I spent most of the rest of that year sleeping in a ditch on the road between Baghdad and Kuwait.
Oh well, if it's any consolation, I had a bad year that year too.
What? You weren't working for the government during the Gulf War?
No, I was in 10th grade.
Love how they're just like
Yuck.
I love how they're just like casually nattering about classified ops. You're just like, oh, what were you doing during the Gulf War?
Fisher, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
I mean, I moved slowly past it and it didn't go off. Go roof access.
Fisher, I've got a copy of a work order here that the bank filed with their insurance company. It says the dome windows over the lobby are magnetically locked. See if you can find a breaker or junction box up here and power down the locks.
Right.
Power down the locks. That looks like a breaker. No, apparently not. Whoa. Got some electrical zippy zaps going on. Okay. Well, try that door then. Looks promising.
Good work, Sam. That shut down the magnetic locks on the windows. Hey, wait a minute. Power spike. The lobby. It looks like a laser grid just came online.
Lasers. Lasers are so...
90s?
I was gonna say 70s. Can you please stop making me feel old?
Got bad news for you, Sam. You are old.
Damn. Got him. So convenient that they have this rope right here. Thankfully, it's not red lasers. Oh,
Fisher, here's our advisor. He'll walk you through the steps that'll get you into that vault. Be patient with him.
Oh.
Patient with him. He's British.
Right. Hello? Is this thing on, then?
It's on. I'm here. Have you been briefed?
Whatever. Listen, this is a Mason Wells 88. Each one is unique. You want to get a butcher's up this girl's skirt. First thing you need to do is authorize an opening.
How do I do that?
The bank president and the treasurer will each have an authorization lock in their office. There'll be another one in the security office. You need to disable all three.
Okay.
Okay. Lasers disabled. Yep. I'll probably safely leave you alone then. Retina scanner. Not super clear on what I'm trying to achieve here.
Something is up.
I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and you'll have the whole Panamanian army after you.
I think we're gonna need to restart this because I've kind of made a hash of it. Wait, skip this. There we go.
Fisher.
Skip all that, we don't need to hear all that again.
Did you hear the latest news? The Americans just announced that they have a problem with the rescue shuttle.
Generals are getting closer and closer. It is. But that is assuming that Splinter Cell does something to upset me, which so far it has not. Let's follow the same... Follow the same plan as before. Give it time. Yeah! We may get unlucky.
Fisher, I just synced your OPSAT with intelligence on the bank that you and your team gathered back in '89.
The memories.
Yeah. Judging from your report, sounds like it was quite a vacation.
It was, actually. I spent most of the rest of that year sleeping in a ditch on the road between Baghdad and Kuwait.
Oh well, if it's any consolation, I had a bad year that year too.
Can I zippy zap it?
You weren't working for the government during the Gulf War?
No, I was in 10th grade.
Oh, right.
Mega slow. Oh, there's a camera.
Fisher, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
That's why. It's not a motion tracker. There's just a fucking camera there. Massively overthinking
Fisher,
it.
I've got a copy of a work order here that the bank filed with their insurance company. It
What?
says the dome windows over the lobby are magnetically locked. See if you can find a breaker or junction box up here and power down the locks.
Right.
Go, chunk. And
Good work, Sam. That shut down the magnetic locks on the windows. Hey, wait a minute. Power spike. The lobby. It looks like a laser grid just came online.
Lasers. Lasers are so...
90s?
I was gonna say 70s. Can you please stop making me feel old?
Got bad news for you, Sam. You are old.
I appreciate that as
Fisher,
a
here's our advisor. He'll walk you through the
as
steps
just
that'll
a
get you into that
writing
vault.
bit.
Be patient with him.
Oh, he's one of those.
Right. Hello? This thing on, then?
It's on. I'm here. Have you been briefed?
Whatever. Listen, this is a Mason Wells 88. Each one is unique. You want to get a butcher's up this girl's skirt. First thing you need to do is authorize an opening.
How do I do that?
The bank president and the treasurer will each have an authorization lock in their office. There'll be another one in the security office. You need to disable all three.
Okay.
Buddy. I want you to come and have a nice look.
I didn't disturb your rest, did I? I'm here to rob the place.
The teller's drawers. Each one maintains an overnight float of 1,000 balboas.
I'm not interested in petty cash.
You'll never crack the main vault. It's impregnable.
Then you won't mind if I try.
No, of course. You're the boss. Whatever you say.
I'm the man with the gun.
Help me.
The retinal scanner here. I can unlock it.
Thank you.
Very kind of you.
There we go. And just stick your face on that for me. Alright. And hook.
Okay, you're getting jumpy. Just forget it.
East wing. West wing. Well, I needed to grab that guy to get in here, so I'm going to assume this is the important one. Keypads and retinal scanners can be hacked. Yeah, but I think what I needed to do was to match up the numbers that the thing was displaying with the numbers that were in like the big list, but clear. Zap. That just says exit in huge letters, so I'm going to assume that's going to be my way out at the end of the day.
I thought I heard something for a moment there.
I told them to get the 2800 series camera. These are crap.
Gotcha.
Okay, you want Paco to fix the door? Paco will fix the door. But the joke is on you now, because Paco is going to change the code. Hey, how about 8645?
Thank you kindly. 8, 6, 4, 5. Oh, Maxo with the text dump. Alright, give me a tick. Seems nice and quiet in here. Go grab the other guy and... Oh, it seems to just be watching the fire exit. Alright. I'm going to drop this guy in here, save, and then we will call it a day.
That's
Access.
the Treasurer's authorization. 2 more to go.
Oh no, Zerkazy. That's exactly what I didn't want to see.
Zerkazy, is that some kind of dried meat?
Yeah, I think I had that when I was on holiday in Croatia one time.
Computational theorist in the world. He worked with Morgenholt on Project Watson. Word is he's gone off his nut.
Oh, lovely.
Sounds like bad guy material to me.
Alright, use computer. Christ. Oh, I get it now. Right. I think I get it now. Okay. Pause, we're going to save, and we'll do that tomorrow, because... Well, I'll read the whole thing that Maxo has sent me, and I will, So, here we go. Hacking interface is composed of 4 columns and a valid code line of 4 numbers at the bottom. Yeah, figured that much. Timer at the top gives the amount of time before the hacking attempt fails. If the attack fails, an alarm will be triggered. 2 warning lights at the top indicate the number of attempts the player can make before failing the attempt to trigger the alarm. Each column determines one of the 4 code elements. The player must find the 4 correct code elements and hack the system. The device will automatically search for the correct door. Each time it finds a potentially valid number in one of the columns, it will freeze it. Once a column is composed entirely of frozen numbers, it will be validated and one of the 4 code elements will be validated. This is complex. The process might take longer than the authorized time given by the timer at the top. You can speed up the process by manually validating a frozen number using the highlighted cursor, which can be moved up and down, left and right in all of the columns. Select a number and press the action to validate it. It is a frozen code element. The column is automatically validated and appears. Right, so it will hack on its own, but I might need to help depending on how. Right. I think I get it now. So hang on, let's give this a quick knock while we're here, since I've saved. Yeah, so I need to... If I just leave this to it...
I'm serious,
Apparently
Sam.
not. Okay. We will try this. I will try and figure this out properly next time. But until then, let's head on over to the booth and we will find who we can raid. Or boy, oh boy, this is it's a complicated hacking minigame. Send you a link, easy to read there. Thank you. But yeah, it's complex, but probably is not being helped by the fact that he didn't get a tutorial. Ah, perfect. We're going to head over to Abby Alien, who is playing some Balatro, which I have also been playing on my Switch. Which I may or may not do a one-off stream of one of these days, who knows. But the risk I took... Oh. The raid didn't raid. There we go, now it's raided. Because I can fucking spell. Okay, so I'll see you all over there, where we're presumably going to at least try and play some poker. But until next time, thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you on Thursday, because this game actually seems to be working out halfway. But anyway, until then, thank you all for joining me, good night, and much love.